It's Birdman time again for another Summit Healthcare's. Hanging out today with Shane Smith with the Summit Healthcare Urgent Care in Pine Top.
Yeah.
So, if you would tell the community a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I've been born and raised in Arizona. Lived here almost my whole life, except for when I went away for school. But grew up in the valley, and I've been here in the mountain community for 4 years.
Okay, and you're a physician's assistant. Is that what it is? The
Yeah,
PA. Okay,
I'm a PA.
awesome. So, what's the difference between urgent care and the emergency room? And
Well, there's quite a few differences. One of the main goals that Summit has in our community is to have access of care. And that's one of the things we really try and provide to our patients. But there's a responsible way to do that as well. We also try and keep the cost of healthcare down. So it's good to know when to go to the urgent care and when to go to the emergency room. The emergency room ideally would be reserved purely for emergent life-threatening situations. But we can do quite a bit at the urgent care. We can handle laceration repairs, injuries, fractures, acute illnesses, but we're also a bridge between the primary care provider and the emergency room. We're kind of right in the middle. Whereas if somebody had some, for example, a medication that they were getting, low on or ran out of, but they weren't able to get an immediate appointment with their primary care provider, a lot of times, under the right circumstances, we can take care of that in the short term for them until they can get in with their primary care.
okay, so would there be something I would go to an emergency room for that I wouldn't go to urgent care for? Or?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, life-threatening situations, you're definitely going to the emergency room. Chest pain, signs of heart attack or stroke,
All
or
that stuff.
that kind of thing, you don't want to waste time and you want to go straight to the ER. But there's a lot of things that we see in the ER too that really could come to the urgent care. And I have the benefit where I work full-time in the urgent care, but I also work in the emergency department part-time.
Okay.
So I get to see a little bit of both.
Awesome. What are your hours of operation there in Pine Top?
So in Pine Top, we are open Monday through Saturday, 8 to 8.
Okay.
And there is some Sunday coverage at the Sholo office if we're closed on Sundays.
Okay, cool. And then tell me a little bit about, because we've been going through COVID and everything, what kind of things, because some people are worried about going to a doctor or going out to a thing because they don't want to sit around with possibly expose themselves to COVID. What do you guys do to handle that?
Yeah, so we are doing all the standard precautionary, disinfectants of the rooms and things like that. Our patients are required to wear masks when they enter the building, and we are also wearing masks. Plus, a lot of our staff has received the vaccination or have the natural antibodies already as well.
Okay. And are you guys a location for people to get shots for COVID or not?
So Summit has designed the vaccination program to be ran directly through the centralized location of the hospital. So at this time, our outlying clinics don't have the vaccination.
Okay, awesome. Anything else that we should know about your operations there or yourself?
Well, like I said, I do a lot of urgent care and emergency room, coverage. So I do like handling, a lot of the fun things to me are procedures and breaks and things like that. So patients shouldn't be scared to come into the urgent care because they cut their arm or something like that. We can handle that there. You don't always have to go to the emergency room unless it's life-threatening.
Awesome.
There's also my partner who works the 7 days when I'm off. He is working, and he has over 15 years experience as a PA as well. His
Awesome.
name's Ryan Ellsworth.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So once again, it's Shane Smith, physician assistant with Summit Healthcare Urgent Care in Pine Top. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's going to be it for this edition of Summit Healthcare's. I'm Birdman, reminding you to wash your hands, wear your mask, be kind, and be healthy.